What's going on? We back with the Boxing Clinic more. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back talking that boxing-ish, and let's get right into it. Early morning grind. Deontay Wilder gives Dillian Whyte another ultimatum. But before we get into what the ultimatum was, Deontay Wilder been telling, Dillian Whyte and Eddie Hearn, as long as you put Anthony Joshua in the contract, I'll fight Dillian Whyte and smash him, no problem. He's been saying that this week, and he's been saying that for about a year now. And when Eddie Hearn and his dad Barry came over to the United States to talk about Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder and his team says all they was talking about was Dillian Whyte. And his rebuttal, Al Heyman rebuttal, Shelly Finkel rebuttal, Deontay Wilder rebuttal, the whole Deontay Wilder team, bomb squad was, okay, we'll fight Dillian Whyte as long as you put Anthony Joshua guarantee in the contract, and Eddie Hearn would just go back to Dillian Whyte. And a lot of you guys say, oh, Deontay hasn't offered, or they haven't sent the contract, or when does a challenger send a contract to a big, quote-unquote, global worldwide star and Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, who's doing $20 million and selling $70,000 seats? Send an offer to Deontay, then he counter offer. What it is. But, it's what it is. But obviously, they don't want Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. That's the last fight they want on their agenda. And it's not like we spoke on yesterday. It's not like a welterweight division, or it's not like it's a deep division. The heavyweight division might have 2 or 3 or 4 players in there that are legitimately right around the same level, top tier guys. Then everybody after that is just, sorry. And the top guys are really, really sorry anyway when you compare it to other divisions. There's no real skillful guys. There's no A fighter, B plus fighters, or B minus fighters in my opinion, or B fighters. I mean, I just see C plus at best, and that's based off potential. But the ultimatum was to Dillian Whyte from Deontay Wilder was the fact that if you beat Luis Ortiz, I'll give you a fight straight away. Right after that, we can do it. So he gave him 2 ultimatums, Put Anthony Joshua in the contract, I'll fight you right now, Dillian Whyte. They didn't want to do that. And I guarantee you they don't want to fight Luis Ortiz and Team Dillian Whyte. They act like he beat Lucas Brown and he's somebody. I mean, Lucas Brown was nobody. And if he don't want to fight Jarrell Big Baby Miller, because he ducked that fight, he don't want to fight Luis Ortiz. Plain simple. He don't want that fight. There's no 2 ways around it. So, people say, well, he's number 1. Just because you're number 1 in WC doesn't make you a mandatory. And, we're going to talk about another Deontay Wilder thing as well coming up a little bit later. But, he has a backup plan. He has options. Because he got options when you comfortable making what you're making, $1-2 million. You comfortable making what you're making, you good. Because he invests his money. Al is a financial investor. He gon' make sure Deontay Wilder money growing. He gonna have something to fall back on. But Dillian Whyte don't want to take up none of the options. They want Deontay Wilder to bow to Eddie Hearn, and he's a champion. But they don't want to bow to Deontay Wilder's request when it comes to Dillian Whyte. And don't. I mean, nobody missing Dillian Whyte. Not people making Dillian Whyte a big deal versus Deontay Wilder. Oh, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's not a big deal. Because we don't care what the UK thinks. And, damn sure nobody cares what Dillian Whyte, about Dillian Whyte in America. So there's no pressure from Deontay Wilder to do nothing, with Dillian Whyte, Even Dillian Whyte, wait for a year or 2 whenever the WBC orders a mandatory. Or, he just, he bows down to Deontay Wilder and do what he says. It's plain and simple. And if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. But he gave him another ultimatum. He gave him another route. It's more than what Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua was giving Deontay Wilder to fight Anthony Joshua. There's no guarantee. There's no route. Just bullshit. And, for y'all guys to letting Eddie Hearn mind fuck y'all, I mean, I guarantee y'all was the same ones to let Bob Arum mind fuck y'all about Pacquiao and Mayweather. And y'all know what it is. It's the Boxing Clinic. We going to continue to spit that real trio shit, man. And shout out to Fanai International Boxing Channel, the homie Black Fight Fan, and Sister Ashley's Corner. Appreciate all the support. Y'all know what it is. We gone.